Hello. On the Poetry Channel today, I'm returning to an author and a theme on which I posted very recently. Um, this is going to be two poems by W.H. Auden, which, as with what I previously posted, convey his sort of sense of anxiety and insecurity. Indeed, one of his long poems is actually called The Age of Anxiety. But anyway, we'll start with this poem. Consider. Consider this, and in our time, as the hawk sees it, or the helmeted airman, the clouds rift suddenly. Look there at cigarette ends smouldering on a border, at the first garden party of the year. Pass on, admire the view of the Massif through plate glass windows of the Sport Hotel. Join there the insufficient units, dangerous, easy, in furs, in uniform, and constellated at reserved tables, supplied with feelings by an efficient band, relayed elsewhere to farmers and their dogs, sitting in kitchens in the stormy fens. Long ago, supreme antagonist, more powerful than the great northern whale, ancient and sorry at life's limiting defect. In Cornwall, Mendip, or the Pennine Moor, your comments on the high-born mining captains, found they no answer, made them wish to die. Lie since, in barrows out of harm, you talk to your admirers every day by silted harbours, derelict works, in strangled orchards, and a silent combe where dogs have worried or a bird was shot. Order the ill that they attack at once, visit the ports, and interrupting the leisurely conversations in the bar, within a stone's throw of the sunlit water, beckon your chosen out. Summon those handsome and diseased youngsters, those women, your solitary agents in the country parishes, and mobilize the powerful forces latent in soils that make the farmer brutal in the infected sinus and the eyes of stoats. Then, ready, start your rumour, soft but horrifying in its capacity to disgust, which spreading magnified shall come to be a polar peril, a prodigious alarm scattering the people as torn up paper, rags and utensils in a sudden gust, seized with immeasurable neurotic dread. Seekers after happiness, all who follow the convolutions of your simple wish, it is later than you think, nearer that day, far other than that distant afternoon, amid rustle of frocks and stamping feet, they gave the prizes to the ruined boys. You cannot be away then, no, not though you pack to leave within an hour, escaping humming down arterial roads. The date was yours, the prey to fugues, irregular breathing and alternate ascendancies after some haunted migratory years, to disintegrate on an instant in the explosion of mania, or lapse forever into a classic fatigue. And the other Auden poem I'm going to read today is The Fall of Rome, which he said gives a sort of subtitle for Cyril Connolly. The piers are pummeled by the waves. In a lonely field, the rain lashes an abandoned train. Outlaws fill the mountain caves. Fantastic grow the evening gowns. Agents of the fisc pursue absconding tax defaulters through the sewers of provincial towns. Private rites of magic send the temple prostitutes to sleep. All the literati keep an imaginary friend. Cerebratonic Cato may extol the ancient disciplines, but the muscle-bound Marines mutiny for food and pay. Caesar's double bed is warm, as an unimportant clerk writes, "I do not like my work," on a pink official form. Unendowed with wealth or pity, little birds with scarlet legs, sitting on their speckled eggs, eye each flu-infected city. Altogether elsewhere, vast herds of reindeer move across miles and miles of golden moss, silently and very fast.